I want to be in that sisterhood. Truly. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. But all of this stuff is what creates that mean woman. So when you see her at work, like, understand that's what fed into that. She didn't come out of nowhere. Things happened. And what you're seeing on her is not her finest moment. It's also not the totality of who she is. There's more to her. And whatever's going on, you're just bringing it up in her. And you know what? Maybe give her a hall pass. I had this, she was above me. She was a coworker, sort of. I had to work with her. And we were on some call, and she really, like, zipped at me and was really nasty in a public forum. And I hung up the phone, and it went on. And like a day later, my boss called me and said, so-and-so did this, and she said, that's not okay. Do you know what I said? I've been her. I've been her 60 days on the job and trying to barrel my way through and make my name and shake it all up. I've been her. She goes, she can't do that to you, and I'm not having it. I go, she gets a hall pass. Because you know what? I've been her. And I'm actually all right. She goes, well, I don't like it. I'm like, let's just let this die. And we did. But I'm the one that cut that off. What are we going to do? Oh, we're all going to get in a room. We're all going to talk it out, right? In the beginning of the presentation, I said, what could any good come of that? Do you end up friends? Does anything? No. But the bigger thing was like, I've been her. So when that comes to you, or if you are that, sometimes somebody will be gracious to you and that you have a hall pass. So have you ever been a mean girl at work? Really think back. Have you done any of that stuff to another woman? I think we all have. I mean, I know that I have. I think we do it to ourselves every time. It's our inability to make good relationships with women in the office. And then we have the blow up in a public forum like that director did with me on the call. And then what happens is our perception goes down the tubes. And truly, that's why you didn't get identified for the project. And truly, that's why you didn't get the raise and the promotion. It was what you did in that moment to that other woman. And men don't like it. They don't understand it at all. And they really don't like it. And now you're labeled as the problem. And it takes a long time to recover from that in your career. It can take months if you even rebuild it. It can be very difficult. A lot of women that come to me, that's what I coach on, is perception. It's never usually what happened, it's how they're viewed. And they either have a blind spot to how they're viewed or they can't get beyond it. So if you do go out another woman in a public forum, guarantee, I'm telling you, there's a record of it somewhere. And when everybody else leaves the room, the one that went after the other woman is the one labeled crazy. She don't get the hall pass. Now, same scenario, two men. Have you ever been in a meeting and two men get heated? You ever see? I know you've seen it, banking financial. I've seen it. You ever see it? What happens the next day? Nothing. You go to the next meeting and it's just like, Joe's crazy. Don't eat lunch with him. That don't happen. I'm telling you. Do you understand what I'm saying?